Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another cleanup detail. Yep, so Simon solo. So, I played this game. It was a video of more than an hour. What do you call it? An hour and a half. I don't like that. I like short videos. That's why Hearthstone is such a nice game. We are playing. I shall be playing. Large map, even. I want to play. Where is it? Come on, don't add extra time to this bullshit. Overgrowth. There. I'm gonna play this map, even though it's a lengthy map. I really like the map. It's nice and sunny. It's not work. But I wanted to play this game, even though I don't think it makes for a good video. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I film for more than one reason. It's not because I have many subscribers at the moment, nor is this video supposed to win people over. So we have a torn man over here. But the start of this game should be in the center. You come here, but now that's Predator blood. Remember Predator? Yeah, we'll get that there. Here, I'm just gonna give it away. If you walk in here, walk all the way back, you discover a skinless man. Now, if you listen very closely, I'm listening, so I can call it out. Same old in this dispenser. Yes. Come over here. Thank you. Should be around here. There. You hear that? That's Predator. These blue stripes, those are from his plasma caster. So, quite frankly, quite literally, this level, people over here have been attacked by the Predator. And, he's still around. But I don't think he's going to attack me. If he is, I'm going to be surprised. But we have to clean up after the Predator. Yeah. I have been shooting him. He has been injured, so maybe that's why he doesn't kill me. Maybe he's been injured too much to go after... Oh no, wait, I know why he doesn't come after me. Because I'm not a worthy prey. Of course! That makes sense. Why would these people worthy prey? Well, we will probably discover. I have no way of telling time. That was the issue. Why did I start? I'm so compulsive sometimes. Yeah, well, I'm recording now, so I need to do it kind of on the feel, right? Wait, let me. Is this a time? Well, there's time on it, so let's make the assumption it's not accurate. Wait, is it? Well, okay. So in the center of the map, which is a really nice map, we have the water load, boom, a beam, and a splash-o-matic, which is our little lifeblood. It is that removes lifeblood that isn't alive anymore. Unless we do that. And I'm really playing with different ideas and wondering about, you know, how to expand this game. Sorry. But I had a strategy in mind. And my strategy was to just destroy the larger pieces of bodies. By just tapping the laser. There we go. Turning them into little pulp. Another day at work. Come on, keep hope. Keep hope. There we go. One of my ideas, as I have been trying to explain in a previous video, is what if you increase the weight of bodies so that you're not so muscular janitor. There, yeah, it totally makes sense work. Not so muscular janitor. What if you add wait, I'm thinking of how to make this sentence work. Thinking while doing at the same time is sometimes difficult. I prefer not to, but for a YouTube video I'm trying to learn how to speak and do at the same time. What if you increase the weight of the bodies so that your not so muscular janitor has more trouble of carrying around large bodies, and therefore you create a problem with the bodies which we'll need to solve, which adds an extra layer of depth in the game. That's it, that's the sentence I was going for. I totally did. So I had this grim idea, because this game is grim and I like it that way. Is what if you had a axe, which is kind of like your broom, it goes on number 4. If you could find an axe and you had to run around to large bodies like the skinless man, and you had to literally chop them in tinier bits, it would have been an interesting experience. Because right now I'm just cooking, you know, bodies that are cooked don't leave bloodstains, so it's a valid tactic to melt down large pieces. Yeah, just casually cleaning up intestines, whatever. I'm looking. Jack Murriger? Whatever. Jack Mergan. We're gonna call him Mergan for no reason. Jack Mergan. He died by the hands of the predator. I hate it when I leave bloody footprints. I literally stood on top of a bucket. Oh, my feet not clean. It would have been an interesting upgrade if you had some sort of like system to unlock items, perhaps like a vacuum cleaner, and you know, you could, for example, if you had some sort of like campaign mode, or like if you could actually earn money. No, if you actually had some sort of campaign mode, or just perhaps not a campaign, but just you every time you complete a job, you may get some like points or money. You are capable of unlocking what? Well, some sort of upgrades. So just some sort of upgrades. Sounds interesting. What if you were capable of unlocking enhanced body strength? So if the bodies were too heavy for you to lift, you had to melt them with the laser beam. What if you could actually lift them after some physical exercise? Yeah. I mean, everybody needs exercise, right? Me? No, I'm fine. I get enough exercise with all the boxes my father makes me carry. You are Foil Booth. Barth? Whatever. But yeah, don't worry about me. I'm quite okay. I'm not like a total bodybuilder or anything, but I'm not a wimp. But yeah, why do I want to play this game so badly? Even though I know it doesn't make for a great video, or I think it doesn't make. Like maybe you're watching it and go like, dude, this shit is the bomb, yo. Watching you clean is amazing. It's deep. You know, I don't know. Maybe you're one of those kinds, you know, people that listen to whale sounds while watching me clean dead bodies in a digital world. Yeah, I don't know. But what if the bodies were too heavy for you to carry? What if the laser wasn't a valid tactic to just melt them? What if this did? Well, maybe what if it worked, but it turned them from regular bodies into crisp bodies rather than. I mean, it would probably decrease their weight, but it shouldn't turn them into this little pulp. It should at least turn something that has 2 lower legs, 2 upper legs, and a crotch section. You know, it should at least turn a lower half into 5 pieces of pulp. You know what I'm saying? Because doing this to like 2 halves of a human takes way less space in my bucket than having to clear up. What do you call that? Like you have 2 legs. If the legs are cut in 4 pieces, you have 4 pieces which are larger than those pulps. Fucking intestines. 4 arm pieces, you know, lower arm, upper arm, that's 8 pieces. Then a head and a torso and a crotch. What? Crotch. No. Sometimes I'm missing a certain, how do you call that, valve? How do you call that? Noise. Your crutch. Your balls suck. Damn it, I don't know. Sometimes I'm missing like a little thing in my pronunciation. Sometimes it's with like if I'm speaking my mother language too. Don't worry, I do it all the time. I forget how to pronounce shit all the time. Don't worry. It's not contagious. At least not that I believe. But ass section, hips. The hips. Let's call it the hips. Crutch. No, is it a crutch? Crutch? No, not crutch. Crutch. No, I'm missing something. I don't know what. The ass section, the hips section. You know those. So basically, everybody could be divided into 3 plus 8. That's 11 body pieces. Single. And then you still have the fucking intestines. That I don't like these intestines. I would like them if there was like one big jiggly mass with a few other like organs. Like if there was this like jiggly string that combines two upper halves of a human, you know? Something even more gross than just this. I know, right? I'm dark. But the reason why I want to play this game is not because I'm a sadistic psychopath, but actually because I find it quite zen. Yeah, what? Oh, Blaze of Glory. Now I have the achievement. But yeah, I don't know, just mopping the floor. This game is satisfying to play. Like, maybe watching it might be really boring, because it's just like, it's a dude cleaning. But it's just cleaning something out of the ordinary rather than cleaning the ordinary. Come on, be clean. The floor's being clean. Be clean. I'm cleaning the main path towards the furnace, so it doesn't become an even bigger mess as I am cleaning. Let's just throw the shit into the furnace first, shall we? Torso, just into the furnace. I wish the USB sticks would be replaced with those cards on top that are stuck on everybody's. Turn around if I'm trying to make a point. You see that little card? You see that name tag? Stop jiggling your head, you mongrel, you're dead. No. You're into the furnace. I'll head it with you. Oh, I'm sorry. You're on fire now. You fucker. Well, at least you didn't make blood. There we go. Now you're burnt and toasted and ready to be eaten on a crispy toasty. Whatever. Yeah, go on, make your point. It's hard for me. Oh yeah. Name tags. Would have been cool if these little USB thingies were replaced with name tags that fell off of the corpses when you picked them up. That would have been cooler and more realistic. But like I said, what if these bodies? I mean, carrying just this part is quite heavy, especially an entire corpse like this. It's an entire thing. Can you lift an entire man? Can you? Really? I mean, this janitor, it must be Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger. That's why this predator is not coming off. He'll be like, oh no, I know what will happen to the last guy. I know what will happen to the last guy who fought this dude. I mean, he probably he probably couldn't sustain a job because he was trying to explain people what a predator was. Like, dude, you believe you're being attacked by an alien? Yeah, it's invisible, yeah. It goes invisible like cassava butter. I know, I'm not trying to do Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm doing. Can I do the chopper? Yeah, that's it. This is visible. We'll kill you. Can't do the chopper. We'll kill you. No weapons. I'm a janitor. If I can't see it, I can't shoot it. I need to be invisible for the predator, yeah? Arnold, du bist kranker. There are no aliens, yeah? Ah, they're invisible, can't see they're invisible, yeah? I can do the chopper. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. One of those jokes, after you're finished with them, you feel awkward. Because there's no response, you know? If you're speaking to a microphone, there's no response. You're like, either somebody at home is like, ah, that's funny, that Arnold Schwarzenegger, that shit is funny. Or you're sitting behind your computer thinking like, God damn, if I have really nothing better to do with my life than to watch this dude clean body parts in the digital world while making Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. Really? I need to get a job. I'm sorry if that's an accurate description of your current situation. I'm sorry. It's just something that I often do. Like, am I watching this really? I'm sorry. But yeah, I can't help you. I can only try to entertain you with Schwarzenegger impressions. So if that's not your thing, then, well, I'm sorry. But we weren't speaking about that. We were speaking about... Oh yeah, maybe I am Arnold Schwarzenegger. And is there anything else that I need to clean over here? Yeah, well, there are odds and ends, but those are boring. But yeah, maybe I am Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's totally logical that I can lift these entire bodies. But if I'm not, and lifting entire corpses or a bin filled with corpses and body parts should take more effort than this character does. Now you would say it wouldn't be a fun game if I couldn't lift a corpse, now would it? Well, yes, but what if that was a gameplay mechanic? Like picking up bottles and crap. What if you had to collect a axe, like I mentioned before, a hatchet, like and it would attach like a broom, because it would have been a... I had a name for it. A small... No, not a box. Not, go away. A small item. A equipable item. An equipable item. It would have been... The axe would have been an equipable item, and you would have to hack the body into smaller bits to transport him. Now, why not just melt him like now? That's easier. Yes, it is. But hacking bodies up with an axe is fun in this game. What should be a lot of fun. And B, it should B also make a larger mess. You know, if somebody's shot, that doesn't leave an entire pool of blood. You know, if you just get shot once. Ooh, note. Note time. Oh god. No, I will cut out the. Let me try. Let me at least try. Jim Hopper. Crane operator. Oh, okay. There is something in those trees. I can feel it. Something is watching us. I am convinced of it. This morning, I heard something very odd sounds. And some very odd sounds. And when I looked over my shoulder, I was sure I saw the undergrowth move. I'll go check it out. I'll go check out the area after lunch. This is probably just a wild animal or something. Well, if it was, you probably won't write down the suspicion. I mean, seriously, why would you write the entire letter? I mean, yes, it's for me. I know that, but... I mean, no, these letters aren't like... Bloom... I mean, if we find this guy, Jim Hopper, he's probably out in the woods. Or maybe that's the skinless man that I showed you earlier. But yeah, if you really had the suspicion that it was just an animal, you wouldn't write it down or anything unless it was your job to report it. So it's kind of badly written, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. But yet again, you don't suspect higher philosophy from this title, now do you? If you do, what the fuck are your suspicions, man? Are you Asian? Are you a tiger mom? Holy hell. This game is about picking up and cleaning body parts, okay? Nothing more. But a smarter way to do it would have been a psychological report, like a report from a psychologist that wrote about him interviewing this crane operator, being like, Jim, whatever his name was acting very suspicious. He was very paranoid, and when I asked him why, he told me there is something in the trees, you know, blah 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 blah, you know. And you bring it from a different, you bring it from a perspective that makes more sense to ask these questions. You know, it wouldn't make sense for this person just to write down this paper like, this is just probably an animal, but I'm gonna check it out just after the lunch. So why are you writing it? Well, when are you writing this? You're operating the crane, then you go lunching, then you go check it out. When did you wrote the letter? Did you write it while lunching? This is something you're going to do. Is this the future in which everybody does is written down by themselves, or some sort of big Twitter? Is this like a Twitter thing. Everybody's writing down whatever the fuck they're doing, but on paper now. Let me see what's inside these boxes. It's an error. There's bullshit in these boxes. Let's burn it. Pum 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 pum. There. I need to stack boxes in this particular area. Stacking boxes is even more boring than cleaning, I imagine, to watch. But actually stacking them is interesting. But I find putting them into the furnace even more enjoyable. Mwahaha. Yeah, you go boom. Bang. I don't want to stand close. Bye. Bye. It goes bang when I'm touching it, right? It's still there. Ooh, it's damaging. Look at that. Do you see the green? It can come boom any second now. Is it gone? Did this finish? Oh. Oh, it's probably when you shoot with a laser. It has probably dire consequences, but in the furnace, no dangerous gases escape. Don't worry. But okay. I'm not here to criticize the game. I enjoy the game. So the reason why I wanted to play the game is because it's relaxing to me. It is zen. I find this a zen game. That's the point I've been trying to make for the past... Wait, what's the time? Not that much. For the past, let's say, 10-20 minutes. I hope. If not, this clock I have here is woefully incorrect. You hear that? That's the predator. If you stand in the forest, you hear the predator. But yeah, that's the point what I'm trying to make, is that I will classify this game's genre as a exploration-based horror zen game. Genre combines both horror and zen with light puzzle elements. So much to clean, so much to clean. But yeah. Oh, this dude was eating lunch. What's your name? Billy. Billy double Billy. Double Billy, double Billy. Double Billy, double Billy. Where's my laser? I need my laser! But yeah. So I imagine I'm Arnold. I quit my job as a commando because they deemed me crazy. They're crazy, I'm crazy, they said. And I went crazy after the Predator incident. And I'm not using weapons because I'm convinced the Predator will come and kill me if I use weapons. Aha, there. That's why I can lift bodies. Totally reasonable explanation for the lore behind this game. Yes, works. I mean, seriously, doesn't this count as a weapon? But okay. By the way, why am I using a high-powered laser beam to fix plasma markings in Earth? In like fucking dirt. Why do I need to melt the dirt to fix plasma markings? It's no, but okay. Let's see what happens, shall we? It's probably going to melt into some sort of horrifying goo. Oh no. Just going to turn into that. I don't want to touch that. Let's melt some more. I'm tapping rather than just beaming to not overheat my... Fuck. Overheat my laser, haha. Yeah. Try to come up with the word laser while mopping the floor. It's hard, believe me. Oh fuck. I'm making a map. Oh crap. Ah, fuck. But yeah, so my point that I'm trying to make while playing the game, which is hard, is that it would have been interesting if we needed a way to carry or decrease the bodies in size. And that will add a little bit more depth to the game. And I want an axe. What I also want is a chainsaw. Perhaps not on this level, but in one of the plant levels. That perhaps like roots spread this, you know, like roots have grown and you need to clear a path. And some doors are locked or shit. and you need a clear path, but you can't because there are roots everywhere. I think I've already cleaned this. La 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 la. And you will need a chainsaw, which will be a two-handed weapon, like a carry weapon, like the laser. This is Hank Stamper. Like the laser, you know, but it will be a chainsaw, and the chainsaw will be way faster than the. No, wait, shit. Where the hell did it go? Ah, golly, now, it could be fucking everywhere, couldn't it? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, I'll probably find it, I think. And else, well, fuck it. Fuck it, I say. Yeah, okay. Like I was mentioning, it's fun to hack bodies up with access. We all know that. B, it is more fun if you have a good reason to do so. Because then if your if your family walks in on you, you'll be like, "What the fuck are you mutilating corpses for?" I'll be like, "Oh no, that's my job. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. I need to clean because I'm afraid of the predator. Well, this corpse is too heavy to carry." Oh no, wait, I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger because if I was, I could carry the corpse. That's our explanation. That's also why he's always running, like dun 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 dun. I got the stamina, yeah. Because I could get to the chopper. Got the stamina. Burn the there. Stop the layer. Stop the layer. The laser wire. There we go. I wanted to say something. But, you know, a chainsaw would be way faster, but it would also cause a way bigger mess, right? Because if you, like, chop by a body, yes, you can carry it, but it would create a larger mess. So, bodies as a whole would have less blood, but you have to make more blood. Need to remember these bullet holes. I'm probably not gonna fix all the bullet holes. Just gonna clean the blood. That's it. Yeah, but you know, bodies with which are just shot, you know, should leave less blood. But you know, in order to carry them, you should hack them up and therefore make crap, way bigger mess. By hacking them up. And a chainsaw, you just like, you know, just on a regular body, and it will be messy. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's see what this person had to say. I'm not gonna read all that. No, I'm not. No, 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 no. Yeah, sure. Wait, there's something over here. Is it just my mind? No. Okay. There was a shell. Okay. No, no, never mind. What's next? I need to carry some water over there, a bin, and clean up the corpse. That's what I need to do. But yeah, so I want a chainsaw to use for clearing a path, and you know, as a large item, and it's cool. It's cool. And you can always have a scenario where there is a creature still like half alive, like his legs were shut off and it's crawling, and they thought it was dead because it was either playing dead or it was temporarily unconscious or something. But you find it's still alive or something, you know, it's still like, Argh! And if you get close, it attacks you. But you find a chainsaw, you deal with it because you're secretly Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know how to. That would make the game more interesting. Another thing I was thinking of is if every level has its own like challenge, you know. Like I was thinking the frost levels to have their own like yeah, if I know it's hard. Speaking is hard while you're trying to clean at the same time. Hello. Thank you. What if their challenge is that your water will freeze over an X amount of time? So, well, that's not fun. Then my water is frozen. Well, you could probably warm it up with either shooting it with a laser, just gently, like, and it would be easy to like warm up, or to put your buckets near the furnace. But it would also be handy that corpses will freeze and they won't leave blood if they do. No way. Yeah, are they warm? No, they are not warm. They stop producing heat, and you don't come after a few hours, right? You come after the fact. I mean, the blood shouldn't be like wet and stuff. It should be hardened and stuff. But you can still clean with a mop, but... Or perhaps you can see the steam from the bodies because they're still warm. But anyway, would have been interesting to see what if that your buckets will freeze, and if they are fall over while they're not frozen, they will create ice over which you can slip. So you can create, like, if you were like advanced tactics, right? You could perhaps create by flipping over buckets. You could create a ice skate, basically. Like, for example, of a stairs, and you have these like bins, and you can slide them down the stairs. You know, you can slide them down this path, and if you didn't fill them up all the way, you were able to just keep pushing them forward, and therefore you were able to transport stuff way faster. That would have been interesting. Another interesting idea to take with freezing is that if buckets are blood, you could allow them to freeze, so keep them away from a heat source. And then if if the blood is frozen inside of the buckets, don't please. They can flip over, but they can't cause a bigger mess. You know, they're unflippable at that scenario, or unmessable, or whatever. You can't mess them up. So it has like this. So yeah, it's harder to keep cleaning if your buckets freeze, if your water freezes. But it's easier to keep clean if the blood inside of the buckets is frozen, you know? Yeah, I see. And of course, in a level like this, that wouldn't be the case. In a level like this, what you would do is you would clean the parts with tiles, and then the forced parts, what you would need to do is, there would be, like over here, an outside connection point for a hose, and you would need to pick up the hose. It would be like a laser. And then the first part you have to click is the end. You would need to click it on a water source. And then you just grab the hose, and you have a limited range, and you just need to hose down the floor. You could clean real fast, and the water will sink in the ground. If you use it on the tiles, it would leave watermarks. You would need to mop up the watermarks. So on the tiles it wouldn't work, but on the jungle it would totally work. On the jungle floors and shit. I'm not entirely sure how hard it would be to design such a difference in floor tile space. Well, that would have been really interesting. This is another note. Class 2 loader driver. Something is very wrong here. Every day another employee gets transferred and are never seen again. Today it was Hopper. He have never showed up for work. He wouldn't just leave without telling me. I asked the operation officer about it, but he always says the same thing. Transferred. ... So yeah, dark and mysterious forces are at work here, it seems. So let's clean the stairs. I need to have a clean. So yeah, and that will add a little bit of extra depth and a little bit of more realism to the whole, like, me cleaning the jungle floor thing. So those are just a few of the many ideas I have installed that are hard to express while you're trying to play the game, I must say. Just try it. If you don't believe me, try it. Try playing a game which asks your attention. Well, brainstorm new ideas. I mean, coming up with new and original ideas is hard enough, but with my level of creativity, that's not really the challenge. I don't want to brag, but a whammy combo of dyslexia and autism makes you a very visual person, you know? Taking stuff literal, and having a very visual mind. I mean, regular people think in text. If I say a word to my mother, she sees it in front of her face like, you know, text. But if you say a bottle, I think of a bottle with a red cap, and I can already tell what logo is on it. It's a strange grey, blue, yellow logo. There are no letters in it. There are never letters. I mean, sometimes I know that there is text, but it's nonsensical. They're like little gibberish lines. My mind. There's no alphabet in my mind, just images. It's very, very fascinating. Let's carry this to the furnace. Of course, it's laying around here for no reason. Oh, look at that! Whoa! They probably placed that there for you to miss. Yes. But the other levels, you have this growing fungi. You know, and you need to destroy it with a laser, but what if you had to create a chemical cocktail to like destroy the fungi with chemicals and it will wither away and stuff? Yeah, I will show the fungi in another level. But yeah, that's basically some ideas. Now, I will stop the video. I will, because I think it has been over half an hour right now, or close to, and I will probably continue and then just make another episode. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So outro time. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode of a visceral cleanup detail. Thank you all for watching, and until next time.